Well, moving on now, and from Boogie Nights to The Hours and The Hunger Games, Julianne Moore has been entertaining us for decades and along the way has become one of Hollywood's most accomplished actresses.
She's been nominated for 5 Academy Awards, 9 Golden Globes, 7 SAGs. Now she's lent her voice to a powerful animated children's film called Spirit Untamed. Weekend Sunrise movie man Jason Jabba Davis caught up with Julianne Moore and the director behind this very special new film.
I believe in you, Lucky. You have your mother's spirit.
Stay wild, mi querida Fortuna.
This is the story of a little girl named Lucky who lost her mother. But in her grief, a friendship with a wild horse helps her through.
Just take it slow. Horses can feel what you feel. It's in your heart to run free. It's in mine too. I'm gonna call you Spirit.
Spirit Untamed features the voices of Jake Gyllenhaal.
You stay away from that horse.
That is not his fault.
I'm trying to keep you safe.
And Julianne Moore.
Welcome to Miradero.
The film is the latest instalment in a 20-year-old series that spawned movies, TV series, books and video games. My chat with Julianne gets off to a roaring start.
Thank you. If you had $1 for everyone putting a phone in a cradle in their ring light, Julianne Moore. You thought you'd seen it all.
I'd say.
Julianne plays Lucky's aunt in her very first voiceover role.
I was so thrilled. I was delighted because I haven't actually been approached to do any other kind of animation or voice role. And I was delighted. And I loved this character. I thought she was just wonderful and so human and funny and so loving.
That'll be 1 penny. Okay. You little thief! You saw nothing. Enjoy your stay! Like the way you better stop harassing those nice people.
This movie wasn't just a first for Julianne. It was also director Elaine Bogan's first feature-length film.
To be not even halfway into production on said feature film and be thrown into lockdown and all sent home to work from our living rooms, it was a really challenging but super incredible and rewarding experience.
Aunt Cora, who's played by the incredible Julianne Moore, helping guide our lead character Lucky through a horse-loving life without a mum.
Yeah, I mean, there is a lot of pretty real stuff happening in our story as far as emotions and, situations that a lot of kids in the audience might be living through themselves.
As an Academy Award winner, Julianne Moore's acting career speaks for itself.
What are the roles that people pester you about the most?
It depends, I mean, I think I've been lucky enough to have a pretty diverse career. So there are people who love Still Alice and The Hours and Far From Heaven, and there are people who love Nonstop and The Lost World, The Big Lebowski.
My art has been commended as being strongly vaginal, which bothers some men. The word itself makes some men uncomfortable.
It was death. I chose life.
Everything I've worked for in my entire life is going. It's all going.
It's nice to be able to do a lot of different things, to have different kinds of films that people respond to.
But after 30 years in so many movie roles, Julianne still doesn't have a favourite.
Sometimes I'm surprised by how many things I've done. But I'm gratified by it too. But no, they don't stay with you, or they haven't stayed with me in that way.
Spirit Untamed is in cinemas June 12.
Looks fantastic. Thank you, Jabs.